Let's get right into it. Number 9. The bare-handed apple rip. You're at a picnic and you want to impress someone. You grab an apple and with your bare hands you rip it in half like it's made of paper. Everyone looks at you like you're some superhero, but this trick isn't about strength at all. It's about knowing a secret that apple farmers have known forever. Apples have a natural weakness, almost like kryptonite. Here's how you do it. Position your thumbs next to each other on the top of the apple, right where the stem would be, and dig them in slightly. You're looking for the apple's natural seam that runs from top to bottom. Every apple has one, like nature's dotted line. Now here's the key, don't try to pull it apart. Instead, roll your thumbs away from each other while gripping firmly with your fingers like you're opening a book. The apple will split clean down the middle. It's not strength, but it's leverage and physics. Practice with softer apples first, then move up to harder ones and really blow some minds. Number 8. The anti-gravity water trick. Fill a glass with water, put a piece of cardboard on top and flip the whole thing upside down. The water stays in the glass, defying gravity. Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, but it works every time if you know the secret. The trick is atmospheric pressure. The air around us constantly pushes on everything with about 14.7 pounds per square inch of force. When you flip the glass, that air pressure pushes up on the cardboard, sealing it to the rim. For the water to fall, air would have to replace it, but the seal prevents that. The outside pressure is stronger than the weight of the water, so everything stays put. Just wet the rim, flip quickly and confidently, and start with a sink nearby until you trust it. Number 7. Throwing cards like a ninja. You've seen it in movies. Someone flicks a playing card and it flies like a blade. You don't need years of training to do this. It's all about grip and snap, not strength. Hold the card between opposite corners with your thumb and middle finger. Rest your index finger along the edge. Instead of throwing it like a frisbee, snap your wrist like you're flicking water off your hand. The card spins fast, and that spin gives it stability and surprising cutting power. At first they'll flutter to the ground, but after a few minutes something clicks. Suddenly they're zipping across the room. Just don't practice near anything fragile. Number 6. Win a bar bet with physics. Grab 2 forks and interlock their tines. Balance their handles on a coin, then balance that coin on the rim of a glass. It looks completely impossible, like the forks are floating. The secret is center of mass. Even though the forks hang out, their weight pulls the center of mass below the support point, making the whole thing incredibly stable. It's the same principle tightrope walkers use with balancing poles. Number 5. The 2-second t-shirt fold. Folding shirts usually takes forever, but there's a Japanese method that folds one perfectly in 2 seconds. Lay the shirt flat. Pinch the midpoint on one side with your left hand. Grab the shoulder with your right. Cross your hands down to the hem. Pinch, then lift and uncross. The shirt folds itself neatly. The first few tries feel awkward, but once you get it, it feels like magic. Suddenly you're folding laundry faster than anyone else and your closet looks store-bought. Number 4. The arm twist knot. Hold a rope shoulder width apart. Cross your arms like you're hugging yourself, grab the opposite ends, then uncross your arms while holding tight. As you pull apart, a perfect knot appears in the middle. It looks like real magic, but it's just geometry. Even better, you can reverse it and make the knot disappear. It's ridiculously simple and perfect for confusing people at parties. Number 3. The unpoppable balloon. Take a balloon and push a wooden skewer straight through it without popping it. Sounds impossible, but balloons aren't equally stretched. The rubber near the knot and the dark top circle is thicker and under less tension. Dip the skewer in oil, then slowly twist it through those low tension spots. If you go slowly, it slides through without tearing. Anywhere else and it explodes instantly. Done right, you can wave the balloon around with a stick through it while everyone stares in disbelief. Number 2. Start a fire with a gum wrapper. This one's not just a trick, it's survival knowledge. Take a foil-lined gum wrapper and tear it into a thin strip, making the middle much narrower than the ends. Touch the ends to a battery's positive and negative terminals. Electricity flows through the foil and that thin middle section heats up fast due to resistance. Within seconds it glows red and ignites the paper. You've just started a fire with everyday objects. Just do it safely and outdoors. Number 1. Opening a wine bottle with a shoe no corkscrew. No problem. Put the bottom of the bottle inside a sneaker to cushion it. Hold it horizontally and tap the shoe firmly against a solid wall. The wine creates pressure inside the bottle with each tap, slowly pushing the cork outward. After a few taps, the cork creeps out enough to pull by hand. It looks ridiculous, but it works, and suddenly you're the hero of the party. That's all for today. Simple physics, clever techniques, and a few hidden secrets can turn ordinary moments into something that looks impossible. Try them out, surprise your friends, and I'll be back with more soon.